Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Stock Voyager. I'm Jer. Today we are going to take a look at NextPlay. NXTP is their symbol, I believe. And let's go ahead and just jump right in. They are spiking this morning. As of this recording, they are up 27%, right around 27% to 86 or 86 cents. 86.31 cents. Okay, from their close yesterday, which was 67.74. All right, let's take a look on why and what I think about the company as a whole. Pull this up real quick. Okay. All right, so this is what they are. NextPlay Technologies Incorporated. They do advertising, gaming, travel, fintech, OTT, CTV with Zapware. Okay, you can see all that on their website. This is, I don't like this. This is like really weird, but whatever. Corporate overview. Everything you need to know about the company is right here and up here. All right, so we're going to go to some of their brand pages. This is Zapware. NextBank, their fintech. NextTrip, which is their travel services. HotPlay, I think is what it's called. Yeah, HotPlay, which is their in-game advertising platform that also does gaming. I don't know if they create, I'm guessing they do create games. Game production and game advertising, yes. So they create games. Mostly it looks like mobile games. Okay. So this is the reason why they are up. This is their revenue report, their earnings report. Let's take a look. So what we are seeing here is they did 4.2 million in revenue. Their gross profit was 2.2 million, but they did have let's look. A net loss of 9.06 million. So their revenue was that 4.2 million, but they had a loss of a little over 9 million. So yes. Now then, they have cash equivalents of 20 million. And I saw on here their assets totaled 121 million. I don't know what all they have as far as assets go, but that's pretty great. That's a good thing that they have so much. And it's a good thing because if you look at, let's go here. Not on here. Let's open up Weeble. Okay. NXTP. NextPlay Technologies. So if you look at their market cap is 77 million as of yesterday. Right now, their market cap is actually, I believe, a little bit higher than that. We can go to Google. Market cap is 81.98 million. Okay. So 81 million, and then their assets total 121 million. So that's pretty great. It's about a 50%, their assets are 50% higher than what their current market cap is. Now then, some of the reason why this might be trading lower. Well, first off, let me cover their total revenue for the last 4 quarters and their revenue multiple. Okay, so last 4 quarters total revenue was 6.85 million. The first 2 quarters of that 4 quarters, they didn't make any revenue. Okay, so then their loss for the last 4 quarters is 18 million. 18.65 million. They are trading at 12 times revenue. They have 20 million cash on hand and 120 million, 21 million in assets. They did a stock offering. Let's look here. Not 14A. They did a stock offering. It was back in, where is this? November 3rd. And it was to pay down some of their debt. Let's see. We'll Command F, proceeds. Done. Go back up. Use of proceeds. Okay. Unless otherwise indicated, applicable, we intend to use the net proceeds from the sale of securities in this prospectus and any prospectus supplement for working capital and general purposes. Okay, so 500 million shares of authorized common stock, 95 million shares of common shares outstanding. I want, but that's not what I want. I want what they're using. With this, okay. I think they were using it to pay down this debt to a Streeterville note, but we have agreed to pay to Streeterville 20% of the gross proceeds they received from the sale of our common stock. This was on October 22nd. Okay, yeah. We currently intend to use approximately 11 million of the gross proceeds of the offering to pay down the balance of the November 2020. So they're just paying down some of their debt and then using, I think, the rest of it satisfy our obligations to purchase certain securities at Go Game. So pay down debt and make investments, and it looks like furthering their acquisitions. So that's what that offering was used for. That offering is done, so that's not something you have to worry about right now at this moment. So that's not like something to be worried about. It's already done. Like it's already accounted for. They could still do more offerings. There's no telling when and if or how. But if they did offerings, it would be in pre-market or after hours, most likely. I've never seen an offering done during. I don't think that you can do an offering during. I always talk about this about it. I can't find any rules against it, but I can't find where it's ever happened that a company has done an offering during the trading day. So that's probably not something you have to really worry about. What you do kind of have to worry about, though, especially if you're holding, I will probably play this today. Like looking at it, I'll probably play it. I'm going to wait for it to come down a lot because I think it will kind of fall off of this 87 cents, 30% increase, whatever it is. I do think it's going to fall off of that. Looking at the chart, yeah, see, they shot, if you look at the 1 week, they shot way up from what they were. On January 11th, they were at 78 cents. So I would want this stock, hopefully, before I got in, I would want the stock to come down to probably like, I want to say 70, 75-ish cents, maybe a little lower than that, and then hop in and ride it up. I'm thinking like 75 cents, maybe 70, somewhere in between like 72 and 75, but I'll see where it goes. I want to see it find support, and I want it to fill that gap down. Like I don't think it's going to just maintain that spike up all day. So I think after opening, it's probably going to drop off some. Once it drops off some and finds a stable support, I would get in, ride it up until it finds a resistance, and then get out and take my profit, is what I will do. That's not financial advice. I'm not telling you that's what you should do. That is what I will do. Okay, so the thing you do need to be worried about is delisting. And this is with any stock that's down below $1. Failure of any company to meet minimum closing bid price of at least $1 for 30 consecutive days can trigger delisting. So they will get the delisting notice at that point. And then they have so much time to get it back above $1. It's like 6 months or something, but still they'll get that delisting notice. Once they get that delisting notice, they have to basically file, I don't know if they have to file a report, but they do have to basically announce that they got a delisting notice, which makes the stock usually go down further. So that is something you have to kind of keep an eye on, because this particular stock, the last time they were above $1 was December 10th. Okay. Now, so if you do the math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So today, let's see, is this on the, yeah, so 24 on the 14th. So from today, there are 6 trading days. If they don't close today above $1, or in the next 6 trading days above $1 at least once, then they would get that delisting notice to say that you have got to get this back up within, I think it's 180 days. And then usually you'll see the stock drop off after they get a delisting notice. So that is something to keep in mind if you are holding overnight on this stock. I won't be holding overnight on this stock. I'm going to play it during the day and be done with it. But you do what you want to do, but keep that in mind if you are going to get in and want to keep it longer, that is something that could potentially happen if they don't close above $1 today or within the next 6 trading days. Okay. All right. So yeah, that's all I have. Like I said, I will probably trade it during the day, but I want it to fall off and I want it to find support before I get in. And I want it, if it doesn't find support, then I'm not going to get in. Like if it continues to fall and I don't feel comfortable with it, I'm not going to get in. But if it finds that support, I will get in. And what is happening with my face there? It's going. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So that is that on NextP. If you do get in, or whatever you choose to get in today, if you choose to get into anything at all, I hope you have a green and profitable, great day. And I will see you all very soon. All right.